the real-world shot. Look at this. In 2026, Mercedes-Benz isn't just selling cars. They are selling physical AI. Their new CLA class is powered by an AI factory that processes millions of driving hours every second. This isn't just a car. It's a consumer of intelligence. The NVIDIA pivot. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang just told the world at CES 2026. Companies don't print money to buy chips anymore. They redirect their entire budgets to build intelligence factories. He's right. AI is no longer a tool. It is a manufactured commodity, like electricity or oil, the bottleneck. But here is the problem Jensen warned about: the energy crunch. A single AI data center now consumes as much power as 100,000 homes. Centralized giants like OpenAI and Google are hitting a physical wall. They can't find enough power to keep growing linearly. And it will only get worse with demanding needs and innovation. The transition. This is where the world splits. While the giants struggle to build bridges to nowhere, a decentralized swarm has quietly built a global factory that doesn't need a single central power plant. This is Bittensor. It is the factory Jensen Huang described. But it's owned by you, not a corporation. Welcome to Buy Stay Chill. While the world was looking for railroads, we built the factory. The Great Bifurcation is here. Ethereum and Solana are the utilities. But Bittensor is the production engine. We aren't just moving value. We are manufacturing the 21st century's most valuable commodity: machine intelligence. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang recently spoke about AI factories that turn raw electricity into high-value intelligence. He described a world of autonomous, agentic AI swarms that coordinate themselves across a global network. He was describing Bittensor without saying the name. Our architecture is the literal fulfillment of his 2026 vision.
Essentially, what Bitcoin is doing is taking excess energy, storing it into a new form. It's called currency. And you take that currency and you take it wherever you like. And so you took energy from one place and now you've transported it everywhere. Now, of course, that's just Bitcoin. Imagine a much more universal currency called intelligence. Using exactly all the same concept that you described. You find places with excess energy. Go put a data center there. Transfer that energy, compress it into an artificial intelligence model. Take that model all over the place to use it.
The institutional siege. Wall Street is no longer watching. They are deploying. Grayscale has filed the S, one for the $GTAO spot ETF. TEO is already the #1 holding in their AI fund at 29.88%. With the Binance Japan JPY launch and Swiss exchange listings, the institutional door isn't just open, it's been kicked down. The halving and scarcity. Bittensor follows the law of Bitcoin, but with 10x the velocity. On December 15th, 2025, we hit the first halving. Emissions dropped from 7,200 to 3,600 TO daily. This is a permanent supply cut, while global demand for AI is going parabolic. This is the scarcity loop in action, the staking wall. Let's look at the free float. Out of the 10.5 M TO in circulation, 78% is already staked and locked on the root and subnets. That leaves only 320,000 TO available as liquid float for the entire world to fight over. The liquidity door is closing. The scarcity reality. Let's talk numbers. Out of the 21 million TAO that will ever exist, only 10.5 million are in circulation. But here's the kicker. 78% of that supply is already staked. That TO isn't for sale. It's sitting in the root and subnets, securing the network. The liquid float. When you subtract the stackers and the long-term holders, the actual liquid float, the TO available on all global exchanges, is estimated at just 320,000 TO. That is a drop of water in an ocean of institutional demand. The lock-in design. Bittensor is designed to starve the market. To launch a single new subnet today, you must lock roughly 480 TO. As we scale from 128 to 256 subnets, the network will automatically suck 61,440 TO out of that tiny liquid float. That's nearly 20% of the available supply gone just for expansion. The multifold logic. If a single subnet like Chutes or Ridges can generate millions in revenue, imagine the force of 256 subnets working in a recursive loop. If just one of these has a breakout like ChatGPT, the demand for TO to access that subnet will create a supply shock the world has never seen. This isn't a moonshot, it's a valuation. At $20,000 per TAO, the market cap is $210 billion. For context, that is less than half of NVIDIA's annual revenue. In a world where AI is the primary driver of global GDP, a $210 billion valuation for the global intelligence factory is actually conservative. The revenue machine. This isn't just speculation. It's revenue. Subnets like Chutes, SN64, and Ridges, SN62, are already generating millions in ARR. While L1S fight for pennies in gas fees, Bittensor subnets are charging for intelligence. If a single subnet can do this, imagine the aggregate revenue of 256 specialized AI engines. The era of the crypto casino is dead. We are no longer gambling on digital ghost towns or railroads to nowhere. We are investing in the factory of the 21st century. Bittensor isn't just a network. It is the first decentralized tech giant that can actually look NVIDIA and Google in the eye and say, "The swarm is ready." On January 9th, 2026, the doors to Japan opened. Grayscale has filed the ETF. The supply is starving. The math leads to one inevitable conclusion. Intelligence is the new gold, and TO is the only way to mine it. The question isn't if Bittensor wins. It's whether you're a builder, a staker, or a bystander. You don't trade a factory. You own it. Welcome to the era of buy, stake, chill. I'll see you in the swarm. Hope you learned something new today. Thank you for learning with us. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Always invest what you can afford to lose. But remember, the biggest risk in this new AI economy is not taking any risk at all. Our intention is to educate you and bring a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity Bittensor, TAO, directly to your screen. The new era slogan will be, "Don't wait to buy Tau and wait." Please like, share, and subscribe to Buy Stake Chill. We bring you the real alpha. Cheers.